sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. McTominay has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, I think he's going to solidify this defence, Peter. I wouldn't be surprised to see him set up a counter-attack or two as well. Having someone like him in midfield is crucial if you want to stop the other team building up a head of steam. This guy has got the lot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Crosses it in here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Scotland are looking to go forward now. Brahim Diaz. This is a promising build-up. Both sides exercising caution for now. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Aims beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
McLean. And it's Christie. Over to the right flank. He's in a great position here. Spread out to the left. And he's taking no chances there. Mazraoui. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's going to go a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, such a clever touch. Can he get on the end of this? Delivered in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's a decent clearance. Scotland have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Hakimi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Christie. Now it's Adams. McTominay. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Robertson. Morocco do have a chance to counter here. And the through ball. He's on it, can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mazraoui. Aguerd. Mazraoui. Aguerd. Distributed tidily. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Brahim Diaz. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Spread neatly. McTominay. That's Adams. Christie in acres of space out wide. Amrabat. Spread to the right. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. Takes on his marker. Oh, important interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They run.
To up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway.
Scotland really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Now it's Adams. Now it's McGinn. He is through here. And that's played in low. Oh, that's a fine interception. Amrabat. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cleared away. And it's Christie. Threads one in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he can thump it away. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Hakimi. Diop. And it's Hakimi. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And that is out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
McLean. Robertson. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Amrabat. Now Mazraoui. Unahi. Picked it and the shot! And there's a goal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
After 68 minutes is number 20.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
It's gone out for a throw-in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Mazraoui. Amrabat. Opts for safety. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ball's gone out of play. Morocco making further changes here, and in quick succession. Unahi. And it's Amrabat. Hakimi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Good pressure, determined, intense. Very nicely done. Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a cute ball. And he's there to clear it. Pass is just off target.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scotland very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
The message is clear, none shall pass. The final 5 minutes. Mazraoui. Morocco clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Amrabat. Nicely spread.
Morocco can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he's being shifted off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Christie.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Mazraoui. That's Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. And it's Hakimi. Aguirre. He's not got that quite right. Mazraoui. And it's Amrabat. Searching pass he's played there. It's a promising position. That's good play. It's a goal kick. Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's destined for the flank. McLean. McTominay. Referee's given a throw. Amrabat. And Hakimi. And it's Amrabat. McLean. Now it's Adams. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's a good ball out wide. Diop. Hakimi. And Aguirre. And it's Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Robertson. McTominay. Christie. McLean. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's the throw. Brahim Diaz. And it's Mazraoui. And Amrabat. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. McGinn. And it's Robertson. McTominay. Christie. Now there's a fine ball. That's going wide left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. McLean. McTominay. Now it's Adams. And it's McTominay. Brahim Diaz. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Can he get away here? It's crossed into the middle. Oh, the clearance is short. What a throw in. Looking for the run. Christie. Now it's Christie.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. And he's picked it up out wide. That's going across goal. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. McTominay makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, when it comes to anticipation, Peter, this guy reads the game better than most, and it's very important that they've got somebody like him to stop the opposition. He's got an eye for space that might open up too, and I think the manager will be hoping that he can provide what they need at both ends.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Brahim Diaz. That has been slung wide. Now it's Adams. He's chosen to go back. That's going wide left. Scotland, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Played in by Robertson. It's anyone's... And again! Goal! Scotland! Christie at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Scotland, after 14 minutes, is number 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Aguirre. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. McLean. Scotland already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Hakimi. McGinn. Can he get on the end of this? And he decides to cross it. And the keeper beats it away. Aguirre. Now Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Antiope. And it's Hakimi. Amrabat. Spread to the right. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Hakimi. And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's crossed. Oh, good climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Christie. Now it's Adams. Now McTominay. Nicely spread. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. McLean. McGinn. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Pretty robust defending. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Chips it through. Amrabat. Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's having a pop! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McLean. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Christie does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Brahim Diaz. Diop. And it's Hakimi. So, a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Scotland just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Scotland have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Scotland leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Christie. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. McTominay. McGinn. Brahim Diaz. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Aguirre. And it's Diaz. It's a promising position. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nice control. Can he get onto this? Surely now! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Scotland are still that goal to the good. Christie. Oh, they could break here. Almost an hour gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross to the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Hakimi. Robertson. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Hakimi. He's in a great position here. Cross from Hakimi. Well, he leaps for it. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Diop. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's destined for the flank. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Amrabat. Chance, surely! Oh, it rattles the bar! Really well cleared. McTominay. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hakimi. Spread it left. This looks promising. Plays it in low. And that has been knocked clear. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Still just that single goal, and we are near... Oh, they could be caught out here! It's a goal kick.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Diop. Very much into the last knockings. Amrabat. And it's Mazraoui. And Unahi.
There will be 1
Robertson
minute at a
kept
time.
aware, and it is reclaimed easily. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Great vision. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward
and we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, lovely bit of skill. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Good ball, good take.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Mazraoui. Scotland so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's definitely onside. Great chance! And again! Goal! Morocco! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, great leap! It's hit the crossbar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just eases him off the ball. That's destined for the flank. Now it's McGinn.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Christie. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hakimi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Hakimi. Crosses it in here.
Well played and well cleared.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Cross needs to be good. And that should get the job done. McTominay. Can he get on the end of this? Drives it in. And he's cut it out. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hakimi. Tries to pass it through. Takes aim and crosses. McGinn. Now McTominay. Hakimi. Diop. And it's Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Passing is crisp
There
and
will
sharp.
be 1 minute added time.
And it's Diaz. Spread out to the left. And he's chosen to go back. Mazraoui has it out wide and in space. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory
And there
first
they
half.
are.
They've got the
Please
lead,
welcome our
and that
players,
gives them
everyone.
something to build on after the break. Scotland finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Chance to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mazraoui with the short one. Hakimi played into the box. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's another good win of the ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's stuck it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
McLean. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Diaz. He's in plenty of space here. That's good play. Space for him to turn and look. Throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Morocco clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Amrabat.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. Lofted in. No, that's too long. Morocco have opted to make another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Mazraoui. And Amrabat. Hakimi. He's looking wide. Christie. McLean. And it's McTominay. And Robertson. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's a goal kick. McLean. And it's McTominay. McGinn. And it's Robertson.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's a key interception. McTominay. Just about up to 75 minutes. McGinn. Hakimi. Lobbed in behind. Well, there's the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! And he has his goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Scotland, after 77 minutes, is number 19.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Scotland cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Christie. Robertson. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. Scotland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
McGinn is wide and looking to get onto this. So it's away we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Opts for safety. Aguirre. And Amrabat. It's a really well measured ball. Played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Robertson providing an outlet on that flank. Aguirre is there, and he can get that clear. Amrabat. No, that's been intercepted. Amrabat. Mazraoui. And it's Amrabat. And Diop. Not the most accurate pass. McLean. McTominay. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Diaz. And no, he's seen through all of that. Quarter of an hour played. Mazraoui aims beyond the defence. Christie gets a foot in here. Christie did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Adams. Well, that looks a decent ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Amrabat. It's a throw-in. McTominay. That pass isn't the best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Robertson. McTominay. And Robertson. McTominay. McLean. Oh, good spread. Looking to play him in. Christie. Christie touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's McTominay. Shot, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. He's found a way past. Stood up well to him there. McLean. To McGinn. Robertson. McGinn. Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. Now Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. McTominay. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Over to the right flank.